Hello, third grade artist. We have been creating our beautiful dream catchers. And last week and the week before, we were practicing that figure 8 knot. And the knot always goes behind the stick that's on the bottom. And then I'm going to make a couple knots on it. So boys and girls, you should finish up putting 2 knots on each of the overlapping sticks on the corner, and that should reinforce your dream catcher and make it strong. So here I am making another figure 8. I'm going to make a double knot on it. So I have white on that corner and light blue. I have brown, and now I'm adding this pink colored yarn for my corner over here. I'm going to make sure that I'm always going under that bottom stick. That might be a little tricky at times, but that's what we're going to be doing to reinforce these corners of our dream catchers to make them strong. So boys and girls, when you have your name tag all set and done, you are going to be putting your dream catcher together today. We are also going to be making something called fringe, and we're going to use the pieces of yarn to create fringe. So on each piece of yarn, if you look at it really closely, it has 3 different parts of yarn to it that's wrapped together into one piece of yarn. So I'm going to continue to unwrap all of those corners. If you notice, I'm pointing out all of the pieces that I still need to do fringe on. But then finally, when our fringe is complete, and I know a few friends started this last week, you made your fringe, and now you're ready for this next step of actually weaving your dream catcher and creating the part that's called the warp. The warp is the part of your dream catcher that will catch your bad dreams and let your good dreams through. And so to do that, I'm taking one end of it, and again, I'm going to cut a piece as long as my leg of yarn, and then I will take the yarn and go across one of the sticks, and I'm leaving a short end and a long end. So on the short end, about 5 inches, I'm going to make a double knot, and on the long end, I'm going to wrap it around. And we're going to keep this extra string or yarn on this long end because we'll add our feathers and beads and our embellishments later. But right now I'm taking that end and I'm making a loop and pulling that yarn through that loop. So let's try that again. I'm going to put many strings on here, but I want to show you just one final one. I'll make a knot, then I'm going to do that weaving part over, under, over, under, and then around 3 times, 2 and 3. I'm going to push those together nicely. I'll make a loop and I will go around and through the loop. So inside the hole between the 2 pieces of yarn, I'm pulling that other extra piece through, and that's making the knot. Enjoy making your dream catcher today.